It's your boy Guy, son from Real People Radio. We here in the My City, My Dream studio with my boy Blanco. What's good with it?
What's happening? What's happening?
Man, it's hot than a mug. We in the studio. So I see you on the rooftop bars, man, and I have to admit, man, that's one of the hottest rooftop bars I've seen. I've seen a lot of them. You know, how was that experience?
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, you know what I'm saying? Man, we got up there, you know what I'm saying? First of all, you know what I mean, we got one of the dopest skylines, so to get up there, up there and spit right there, you know what I'm saying? This is like the prime location, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, me, Impulse, Foley Dita, Dorsey Kid, you know what I'm saying? Gave a couple 16s, straight a few bars, you know what I'm saying? Niggas shocked me with they came up with. Some of them bars I ain't never heard, you know what I'm saying?
So what part of the city are you from?
I'm from the northwest side of Logan Square, Humber Park, you know what I'm saying, originally. You know?
Been wild over there, y'all. Got tuck in your chain, you go over there. Know the right person.
Yeah, that's it, man. You know, you make the right moves, right, or smart choices, you know what I mean?
So, man, we're going to jump into this question I have to ask everybody, because the music scene right now is in Chicago. We got a lot of the label reps looking at a lot of the artists, like you got Chief Keef just got a deal, you know, Little Reese and Little Durk. You know, how do you feel about the music scene finally being here in Chicago, getting this respect, finally?
Man, it's long overdue, but you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, at this moment, you know what I mean, we got all the artists messing with each other, and that's like really what was making all this possible, you know what I'm saying? When you got the producers, you know, flooding us with beats. You got the, you know what I'm saying, artists coming up with the hot songs. You got so many videographers. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, like got a road blog sites, merchandise, like everything working together. Everybody on their hustle. So I think, you know what I'm saying, ain't no time better than now. You got all the consumers that really just pro Chicago. That's all they want to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even the girls. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, it's a whole different ballgame.
So speaking of unity, you know, I see you got a song called Go with Mickey Halstead. Like, what was that experience like to work with, you know, a couple Chicago artists that's on that record? What was that experience like to do that?
Man, shit, I mean, Go is a crazy record, man. If y'all haven't heard it, man, hit your blog sites, hit the SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying, and check that out. But I mean, on the song itself, man, I've been fucking with Mickey Halstead, you know, for so long. It's like big bro, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, when he sent me the record, he like, man, I got something for you. He told me on Twitter, like, I got something for you. I'm in them, where's it at? He like, see an email checking, man. I press play, and he like, man, you can add that. You know what I'm saying? So like a nigga like that, give you something like that,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Man, I went in, you know what I'm saying? Then after I laid my verse, you know, I called up a couple of my other homeboys, you know what I'm saying, Broadway, who've been doing this thing for quite some time, and Young Gifts as well, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like it hasn't been a record where you got so many cats spitting bars, like, you know what I mean? The record's over 5 minutes, and a lot of people will say, like, man, that's too long, but I don't even really think so. You know what I'm saying? You keep the people's attention, what difference do it make? You feel me?
So what other features do you have on the album besides the song with Mickey? Who else have you worked with?
Man, I work with Young Buck, you know what I'm saying? Free Young Buck, you know what I'm saying? I got a joint with him and Calico Jones called Club Money. That's gonna come out, you know what I'm saying, in a couple days. And you know, prior to my mixtape release, that's gonna be the last thing I put out. So I got this cat from Houston, GT Garza. He going hard in Houston right now. He got records with everybody out there from Slim Thug to Zero, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then as far as like Chicago, I got Tree, you know, like I said, Mickey, the Tree Crew, Jesus Peace, Mike Terror, Impulse, Fat Boy Fresh.
Sound like you got a whole bunch of heavy hitters on there.
Wide Road, you know what I'm saying? I got, it's gonna be entertaining, you know what I'm saying?
So tell the viewers, you know, what's the name of the mixtape, and, you know, I got a chance to hear a couple of cuts off of it, but how many tracks can they expect, you know, for this mixtape?
Man, the mixtape's called White American. You can get that on live mixtapes or on my website. It's Caine.com. It's gonna have, I I think 17 tracks, give or take, you know what I'm saying?
So besides production from Young Chop, who else do you have on there? Cause I know Young Chop is killing, so.
Yeah.
I know the
Shout out
company.
Young Chop. I got
Follow up gotta be banging. You got Young Chop.
definitely follow up Seasick. You know what I mean? Seasick a monster. I got him on there. I got Goldie Barra, Chasing Doe, Mano, Tree. You know, his beats go stupid too. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple other producers on there too. Y'all just gotta check it out.
What advice can you give to a person that's looking at you right now and saying, man, I knew him, or they looking up to you? Because believe it or not, shorties out there want to be in the music game and they don't understand the grind that goes into it. So what advice can you give to that shorty that's looking at this interview right now, saying I want to be the next big thing?
First of all, I would say, you know what I'm saying, to any artist, you know what I mean, trying to break their way into this, this game, that they need to know themselves and develop their own style. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people, sounding like the next person. You know what I'm saying? We don't need another and another. We need the first. You know what I'm saying? So,
be an individual.
Yeah. So I mean, aside from that, just consistency, patience. You know what I mean? And learning to give and take. You know what I'm saying? This game about giving some to get some. You know what I mean? And
Right.
I think that the people that's me, we see through that. You know what I'm saying? We stand back on it. You know what I'm saying?
So tell the viewers where they can find your music at, Facebook, Twitter information, because the buzz is crazy. I know they can just Google it, but give them, a direct info.
Man, first of all, I would love you to go to my website. It's Caine.com. That's where all the newest music is.
You get money when you do that.
You know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying? The Twitter, @Blanco, CGE. Instagram, Blanco Caine. Instagram, Blanco Caine. Facebook, Blanco Caine. You know what I'm saying? SoundCloud page, YouTube page. I'm on MTV.com, World Star Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Vivo account, all of it. You know what I'm saying?
MyCityMyDream.com.
Let's get it.
All of it. So we didn't wrap this interview up. My boy Blanco Caine that came in and just let us all in his world. So I want y'all to go and check him out. It's your boy Godson, July 30th. Make sure you go and get the mixtape. It's gonna be hot. I heard it myself. Love it.
Big
So
ranking on there. Superstar J Quick, Vic Lloyd. You know what I'm saying?
we up out of here. MyCityMyDream.com. Real People Radio. Chill.